What's going on? It's your boy Norman Fame,
And I'm Fame4Ransom.
and we back at it for another episode.
Yes, sir. Episode 65.
Look,
Yo, can we get out the 60s, yo?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You right.
We gotta show up to get out the 60s.
You was real excited about that 65. You must got somebody queued up or something.
I don't, to be honest with you, but I told you I always go back to the Ravens, yo. So I remember it was this player, his name was, I believe, Chris Chester. I believe he wore 65.
Dang.
But he was bullshit, though.
You probably, it's good. Niggas gotta get out the 60s bag, yo.
Yeah, he goes, it's a struggle, bro. We gotta get the Michael Orr in them.
Say Michael Orr, Lyman and shit. Yeah, though, but
Let me see. This nigga, I believe this nigga played for the Ravens, yo. He was bullshit, bro.
65, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
yo.
You Googled him or you already do that? I'm
Nah,
talking like you Googled that earlier.
Nah, I ain't Googled it earlier. I would have came up with a better person than that. He bullshit.
Right. Shit, that was right on point, though.
Yeah, that's a fact. But
yeah,
yo, you ain't got nobody for 65?
I ain't got nobody for 65. I ain't even making a
Ugly
tip.
numbers, bro.
Yeah.
65.
What's good,
But
yo?
yeah,
How
yo.
your week was?
My week was pretty good so far.
So far.
I feel like, I mean, it's not really finished, right?
Right.
Still got another day. When
Another
is the
3
end of the
days.
week at this point? Like, because I
Depend.
remember.
It's the end of the work week for some people, Fridays. It's the end of the real week for people partying. Shit, might even be Saturday for the end of the week for some people.
Okay, so what's the start of the week? I know, like, people consider Mondays like the start because some people go back to work on Monday. But like
Right.
on the calendar, the first day of the week is
It's
Sunday.
Right. That's what I'm saying. See, it all
So
depends.
that's what I'm saying. That's why.
It's all about the person you asking, I guess. That's all. That's what it really
All right,
is
so
about.
what's the end of the week for you, and what's the start of the week for you? Just go
Start
by
of the
your
week
work.
is Monday. End of the week is Sunday.
See,
It might
well,
be
I guess
Saturday.
It is
It might be Saturday because it's different because the way you work. But I'm talking about if you wasn't working.
But even I still consider
If
even
you
though
work-
my work schedule is Sunday through Thursday, right? I
Right.
still consider Monday through Friday the weekdays and
Right.
Saturday, Sunday
It's a
like
fact.
the weekends.
That's a fact.
But technically, my work schedule, Friday and Saturday is like my weekend.
Right.
But it's whatever floats your boat, bro. Like,
Yeah, I feel you.
but my week is pretty good so far, though. I mean, got a couple more days left in the week, but ain't nothing too exciting happen, yo. I don't think.
Nothing cross your mind.
I had a couple little incidents for real. You feel me? Sometimes you gotta press a nigga. It's like no.
Niggas be hilarious.
Yeah, how was your week though, yo?
Dang, yo.
I ain't
shit-
pressing nobody. Yo.
My shit was cool, yo. Yeah, man, can't complain. I ain't pressing nobody either, just for the record.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't complain.
Anything exciting in life?
Nah. My week been pretty bland and boring, yo, this past week, yo, which is not a bad thing. The
Yeah.
highlight of my week was the Lakers winning.
Hey, yeah, they did win last night, yo. They got back to back tonight. But yo, Knowledge hit me with some shit when I came in, right? So
What?
we said what's up, whatever, and then he hit me with the is it possible to take a break from fun? Something like that. And Knowledge, what was that question you asked me? Yo? Is it possible to take a break from fun? Would you say?
Yeah, something like that to take a break from having fun.
And I ain't know how to answer that, yo. Like, can you take a break from having fun? Like, is that a thing?
Yeah,
What you mean?
something like that. Like if you have, I guess like I feel like if you're having too much fun, should you feel like you should take a break from having fun?
I was
know,
stuck, bro.
Yeah,
I was like,
that's
I don't
crazy.
even know. Like, I'm like, this is the first thing you said to me. I don't even know how to answer this. Like,
Right.
but
No, I'm trying to think.
I think
yo.
if you're having fun, you really don't want to take a break from it. But
Exactly.
sometimes it might be like you might be using a lot of energy, so you might just want to chill one
Lot
day
of-
and be
lot
bored.
of energy or a lot of money.
Yeah, that's
Sure, yeah, because
A lot of
sometimes
money.
That's what
fun.
But you
equates
having
to-
crazy fun, but you spending mad and you don't got no energy.
Yeah. So sometimes, I mean, I guess you can take a break from fun, bro. But who really wants to take a break from
That-
fun?
That shit was pondering on knowledge all day. Yo. You need the answers, yo. You go around.
Oh, he unlocking the
That's
door,
the Frito
like-
courtship
Hit me with-
question.
Hit me with that shit. I'm like, I don't even know how to answer this.
Right.
I've asked myself that question many a time.
Oh, you must have had a lot of
Nah,
fun.
I was just thinking, yo, I
You
was
had
just
a lot
trying to
of
say
fun.
that.
I've
Having
asked
too much
myself,
fun.
Like, yo, am I having too much fun? Do I need to chill out?
That's crazy.
I need to have that type of fun.
Yeah,
when I feel like I gotta take a break from it.
That's a fact. That's a
crazy.
fact. My shit usually end when the week starts.
Back at work, that shit ain't fun.
Right.
But
Yeah.
other than that, yo, what niggas got, yo?
Man, it's
What's
been
in the
mad shit
news,
going
yo?
on, yo.
What
Look,
you wanna
you
start
always
with,
say,
yo?
look, we always go with the first thing on our
What's the
list,
fir-
yo.
Alright,
That's about
you want-
how we gonna start, all
You
right?
wanna know what the first thing on my list?
Either or.
So I just wanna know if you know what I'm talking about when I say the first thing on my list.
You about to, like,
No, so
start
I
off
got
in
like
code? That's
so
how
I
you
be-
write?
Sometimes I write because I don't be wanting to put too much in the notes. I just put
Right.
a little code and I know what it is when I look at
Right.
it, right? So what I put was double R.
Double R.
And it's not a Rolls Royce because I ain't balling like that.
What, Rough Rider?
No.
What's double R, yeah?
Rihanna and Rocky.
It wouldn't even be called that. It'd be something crazy like Raiki or something. You know how they
I
put
know,
the two
but I
names
just
together?
that was what I thought of when I
That-
ASAP and Rihanna. That's what I thought of, yo. That's the first thing on my list, yo. So
So
what's the first thing on your list, and then I guess we can decide what we're gonna talk about.
I'd
first.
rather talk about that because the first thing on my list is just some bullshit about the Washington Commandos.
Oh my god, bro, that's the fucking weakest name ever, yo.
Yeah, that shit weak as shit.
I think is we gonna talk about that first?
Is that the E, yo?
Because I think I like Washington football team better than the Commanders.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, and we thought that was bullshit. We used to be
Right.
like, yo, these niggas ain't got no name, yo. Fuck
Yo,
around with
how
these
you pick
niggas, yo.
two bullshit names back to back in succession?
And then they going around giving away the merch for that bullshit.
Right. Niggas is definitely promoting that shit out in the streets.
I seen a post on Twitter or TikTok, one of them, it said, yo, they went from the Redskins to like the Redskins fucking something like the people that fucking was in charge of the Redskins or some shit
The
like
Indians?
that. Some shit, I don't know, I forgot what they said. It was some shit like they just basically flipped it. And I was like, yeah, I don't know enough information to even.
Oh, you talking
make
about with the
them claims.
Commanders and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fact. I don't know. That shit dumb as shit, yo. I think you think it's more of a hate because they the Washington team, or is it more just because that's a super trash ass name, or all of the above?
I think it all plays a factor because if they was good, we'd have been like, damn, that name might be a little cool. But since they bullshit, no, hell no, yo. Just imagine if, like, I know it's a different sport, but just imagine if Steph Curry played for the Washington Commanders. We fucking with it or no?
I don't know. It might gotta be something to get used to. Because at
Just
first I ain't
imagine
like,
they won back-to-back Super Bowls, like.
yeah, that'd be
Niggas
crazy.
will fuck
It's the
with it or
Commanders.
no?
Like niggas who walking around with what does it begin with, a C?
Yeah.
Walking around
Big
with
C's.
Yeah, big
With-
burgundy and
with-
gold, burgundy and yellow, whatever they call it.
Shit
That'd be
weak,
crazy.
bro.
They fuck around and ain't be burgundy and yellow. Oh yeah, they still gonna stay.
I seen something that was like, yo, their uniform's hard, but their name trash. And I was like, I don't even like the colors. I never liked the colors anyway. For real, I don't really like the Redskins colors.
Yeah, I ain't really.
Niggas would still call them the Redskins. Like,
Yeah,
now we got to get used to calling them the Commanders. All these
Nah.
different names and city changes, it's like still, I still call the LA Chargers, I still call them San Diego Chargers.
Yeah, that's a fact.
fucking,
I still call it Oakland Raiders.
Oakland Raiders, LA, it's St. Louis Rams. I don't
Nah,
still call them that, but
I don't call Seattle Supersonics.
yeah, see, that's
Okay, see.
it's a little bit. Yeah, I'm not doing that either. But their name is totally different. It's not like the Seattle Thunder.
Yeah, right.
It's-
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So like, when they just keep the name and
Who
change
fuck
the
else
city,
did that shit.
it's kind of tough. Because you don't call the Baltimore Ravens Indianapolis Colts, do you?
Shit, sometimes in an argument, I might pull that. I might
Oh,
pull.
you might group them together like
yeah,
it's the same
just so
team.
you can add an extra Super Bowl because you
Yeah,
know they
give you
won
another
it in
championship
Baltimore.
and shit.
They won it in Baltimore technically, if you want to be technical.
So I guess, I mean, if you want to count that. But I feel like we can use that when the Steelers be like, yeah, we got this amount of rings
I
and
only
shit.
use it against
It's like,
Steelers
yo,
fans and
as long
Cowboy
as we've
fans.
been an organization, as long as the Ravens been
We
the
got
Ravens,
more.
we got more rings, right? Or tied, something like that. So like,
No, not
we don't
more than
want-
the Patriots.
We don't want to hear about. I'm saying with the Steelers. I'm saying in the time frame since the Ravens been. Oh, we definitely. I don't think we got
I
more.
mean, Roethlisberger got 3, right?
Rosberg got 2.
Oh, all right. Well, we got the same amount.
Yeah, and I think in that time frame we got the same amount. So like, fuck all that shit before that because we wasn't the Ravens.
Damn, for
like,
real,
you can't really.
that's crazy.
But I guess we can talk about Roethlisberger later. But let's get to the
Yeah, let's
Double
talk
R,
about
yo.
Double R. Why the fuck you even think of that? Rihanna
Yo,
and
I don't know,
Rocky.
yo, because when I was typing
always-
in names, I'm just like Rihanna, Rocky, and I'm just like, hey, both of that shit start with an R, even though ASAP is.
That's what I was ready to say. I normally call that nigga ASAP. Like
That's a fact, but Rocky Balboa,
FA, you probably would think about free agents.
FA.
Oh, RA. I'm geek.
It's like what? It's
Yeah,
like where the
alright.
fuck FA come from?
Yeah, I don't know what the F is.
It's like who start with an F?
Right. What's up,
But
last
would
name?
you,
Something crazy.
yo, congrats to them though, yo. They
Ooh, congrats to the Commando.
oh, yo, come on, bro.
Oh, Rihanna.
Congrats to Rihanna and ASAP,
Rocky.
bro. They got a baby on the way, yo. Who
Yeah,
would have
that's
thought,
what's up.
yo? Yo, so I'm listening
not
to.
Drake or Chris Brown.
Of course, I'm listening to Joe Budden podcast, yo, and
Them niggas mention that shit.
them niggas. That was the first thing they talked about, right? But they talked about Drake the whole time. They said how Drake is sick, that she got away, got pregnant by somebody else and shit like this. I'm just like, yo, y'all really think this might have went through his head, but y'all really did a deep dive on Drake feeling away about
I don't
A$AP.
think it's that deep, yo. I make people making that
I don't
shit
either
up.
because. And then I was like, yo, they felt like Drake really felt away more than Chris Brown. And I'm like,
I feel like why would either one of them feel away? Like that's so long ago.
yeah, that's true. But you just, I mean, you know.
I'm talking about so long ago. At least like, well, maybe fresher for Drake.
But I'm like, I would feel more like, I don't know. It's both of it was so long ago. But I'm just like, yo, y'all really did a deep dive. Y'all finding a way to talk about Drake.
Niggas just be wild. All right, then if you looking at it like that, so what about ASAP? You know,
He used to fuck with some other people, right, in the industry.
no, I'm talking about like you mans with you and wife. I mean, have more power to them, but you gonna have a baby with one of your homeboys? Or are they really even homeboys?
Hold
You
up.
see what I'm saying?
That shit sounded wild just now because you ain't finished what you was saying. You said you're going to have a baby with one of your homeboys.
Talking about ASAP having a baby with, you know, she had a relationship with Drake and Chris Brown.
Yeah, but
The way I said it is.
yeah, the way you said it. Yeah, you meant like have a baby with one of your homeboys' exes or some shit like that. The way you worded it was like having a baby with one of your homeboys. But is he cool with them though? I feel like I ain't really see no.
I feel like Drake more so than anything. Just I know this don't mean anything, but just because they got a song together.
Yeah, you know how that should be though.
Yeah,
They be
that's
like,
why.
"I don't
That's
really
why I
fuck with
said.
none of these niggas in the industries and got all features on the album.
Yeah,
Like that should be crazy.
but then you mentioned when you talking about something like that the other day, yo. About people having have relationships with artists that work with each other or something. Then you said that? No, that might not be. It might have been another group.
Yeah, I don't remember that because I don't feel like they necessarily have to have a relationship with the person, but it do sometimes seem like the music end up being better when they got some type of
Yeah,
rapport.
like rapport. Exactly. That's a fact.
But yeah, yo, congrats to them, yo. They said now all the bitches want to get pregnant, yo. They see Rihanna pregnant.
That's a fact. That's a whole fucking fact.
Hey, yo, you know who know all about pregnancies though?
Who? You?
No, nigga. I'm surprised you didn't just think of it right off the bat, yo. But
Oh, you trying to make a nice transition?
yeah, yo, Nick
Who?
Cannon, yo.
Yeah.
You know all
definitely.
about it, yo.
You can't laugh, yo, because you know he just had a baby that passed, yeah.
But I'm not speaking on that. I'm speaking on the baby that he got. He just had a gender reveal, yo. He got another one on the way.
Yeah,
What is his
that
eighth-
nigga
what is it? Eighth, ninth?
popping out babies like crazy.
Something like that.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with it.
I heard some shit. They was. You said what?
Eight
They
different
say at
baby
this
mothers
point-
too.
Yeah. They say at this point he just like
No, not 8, like 6.
He like a sperm donor at this point. Like,
Yeah, he said he trying to
is
leave
he
his.
even really?
Said he trying to leave his seeds all around the earth before
Is
he
he
go.
even really having like relationships with these people? Or he just saying like, yeah, you want a baby? Got you.
That's a fact. I think you really do got some type of connection with him, or he might not. The way he.
I
just
mean, he
said-
had every gender reveal and every pregnancy photo shoot. He be showing up for them.
Yeah,
And then
he
he fly
definitely.
back.
That's a
Then he
fact.
fly back for his talk show.
That's a fact. And whatever else engagement that nigga got, because that nigga be doing everything.
Yeah, then he go back to wilding out. Literally.
It's a fact. It's a fact.
Shit crazy though. Yo.
Hell yeah.
Nick Cannon, yo, hella kid, yo. More power to him, yo.
You said more power to him. Yo, let me see where we at, yo, on our list, yo.
No, you about to say some wild shit, yo.
I am. When you was talking about that Rihanna shit, right?
Right.
How do you feel about her being off the market and Megan Good back on the market?
Megan. Well, I would advise niggas to stay away from. Hold up. Oh no, never mind.
What, you thought it was
Yo, when you said Megan Good, you know what came to my mind?
Cool.
Meg Thee Stallion. I don't know why.
Wow, because Party out here wild.
No, I just was like, yo, I didn't know she was back on the market. But I thought it was like some rumors that they was like breaking up or some shit. But that's what came to mind. I'm like, fuck, he said Megan Good. But Megan Good back on the market, yo.
How you feel that? How do you feel that affects the Bachelor out here? These Hollywood bachelors.
Hey, yo, they like lost one, next 15 one coming. I mean, I guess they just like, I don't know, yo. I don't feel like she don't be out in the mix though like that. She ain't just going back and forth to.
I think she kind of was before, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying like nowadays, like I don't think
she
she
chilling.
is.
I mean, shit.
I
She
think
got
she
any
chilling.
kids?
That one show was wild. Y'all watched like the first episode.
Yeah, what's that?
And
It's
I was
on
like,
HBO or something. It's called Harlem.
I said, yeah.
When she was ready.
This the reason your fucking relationship probably ended.
Yeah, because
shit
of
was
that.
wild,
Because
yeah.
of that show.
Yeah, I forgot the name of it.
Yeah, it's called
Harlem.
Harlem. Yeah,
Yeah, I watched the first 2 episodes and I was like, yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I
not
heard
really
they
for
be-
me.
I heard they be going bananas.
It's like a all female cast.
Yeah, I heard they was
like,
doing some.
Not that I'm against that, but
Eat your booty type shit.
oh yeah, the first I ain't want to spoil it, but like the first episode,
The very first episode.
the very
Damn,
first
nigga
episode,
straight
bro.
get
They didn't
to
waste
it.
no time, like, but
I say like a meme or something. That's how I know about that.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
I seen it actually in somebody story. I'm not sure if it was
like
the
the
close
clip?
friends. Yeah, like the clip, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like, and so they was like, yeah, it's the show, and I'm just because I seen Megan Good, and I'm like, I know it's not no fucking wild shit. Like I know
That's
it's
probably
a TV
that's probably
show,
where
a
they
movie.
going at, and that shit ended. I heard around me was because she she want to wear 2 provocative dresses for like church goers, and that, like they had argument like that. But I'm like, yo, it's way deeper than that, yo.
Yo, I'm tired of making
These
these churches
tabloid
look
niggas,
bad,
yeah.
yo. Talking about it's come as you are, yo. If you got some tight dresses on, then okay. As long as you in the house of the Lord, yo. Everybody shouldn't be looking at you like that anyway.
Temptation.
That's the first thing you think. I ain't gonna lie though, man. Good come to my church. That's the end of the statement.
Yeah, clutch time. Oh, yo, that's funny as
He was
shit.
waiting like, yo, what you
Yeah.
about to say, bro? Oh, yo, I'm gonna pray for her. Fuck you mean? Get off.
Yeah. Yo, fuck you big, yo. That's funny as hell, yo. Yeah, yo. Yeah, yo, where we at?
Nigga
yo?
said Megan Good, yo. I guess we can get to some more serious shit, yo. Did you see the Whoopi Goldberg shit?
No, what happened to Whoopi, yo?
Bro, you did?
No,
Damn, yo, where the fuck you been at?
under a rock.
Rocky? No,
Pause.
say no, but Whoopi made some comments on a talk show on the View. That's the show she on, something
Oh,
like
I
that.
heard that. I thought that was like old clips or something.
No,
Like
that's
I
it.
heard I didn't hear the clip, but she was trending, and I thought it was something from the past, but I didn't watch it.
No. It's pretty new. She said something like the Holocaust wasn't about race. It was.
Damn, she wildin'.
But she
You
said,
don't even gotta say nothing after that statement.
yeah, she said it's not about race. It's about man's humanity to other man. And I was like, okay, the second part you made a good point, but to say it's not about race is kind of ignorant. Like, so ABC suspended her for 2 weeks. She later apologized.
I felt like she probably said it was not about race because it was
white on
White
white.
people,
Yeah,
yeah,
that was one of her points. Like, of course, the clip going around where she's just saying it wasn't about race, but they didn't get into the whole conversation.
But I'm
You know
talking
how
about, so she's getting they canceled her for 2 weeks,
they suspended her from ABC for 2 weeks.
because of the race,
That comment, yeah,
right? But I'm talking about, was it the whole? You saying she put out a comment, apologize for the race thing?
So
Like, why would she have to apologize for that?
Because that's ignorant to say. Like,
I mean, I feel like her point was that they are both white people.
yeah, but it's also like they was the reasoning for killing them. They were saying they didn't look at them as like the same white people.
I get that. Yeah,
so
that's a fact.
it was an ignorant comment, and they suspended her or whatever. She apologized, and she even went on a View the next day, I guess, before they suspended her, and she was saying like, you know, basically just backtracking all her statements. But I think she was more so trying to say like it's evil people versus it like just a race thing. So I feel like she could have still made the point she was trying to make without that ignorant comment. Like it wasn't about race.
Why do you feel like? But I'm talking about when you do like the consensus and things like that, right? They don't check like Jewish, Russian, is this white, black? So she spaced it by her saying that it wasn't about race. She's saying all these people are classified as one different thing.
Right. I get what you're saying, but
I'm
just
talking.
like,
That's why I would say it wouldn't be ignorant. It's just probably not the right thing to say at the moment.
yeah, and also, but that's why it's just some things you just don't speak
Or
on
ever.
if you don't know too much about it. Like, so I don't know. It's
What
like
you mean?
like if you don't know like the ins and outs, because obviously she was wrong because it was about race. But I get what she.
Where would the race come in play? I mean, I really want to understand. Like, where?
So
would
from
a
my
race
understanding, they saying like they wanted to kill him off because they didn't feel like they was like.
But they
like
both had the same complexion skin. It wasn't like Indian with their darker skin, or it wasn't Africans or Mexicans because they're darker skin. They were both They both had the same complexion skin.
They didn't
The
look
only
at
reason
them.
Only reason they wanted to kill them all because they didn't look at them as pure whites. But they still were white people. They didn't have blue eyes and pale skin. That's
so
the speech Hitler.
So you saying
put
it's
up.
not about race? Is that what you saying? Because that's still about race. If you don't look at them as pure whites, that's still race. Even though they might be the same, they might both be white, but it's still like.
I'm talking about from her point of view. She might be looking at if a Jewish man and a German
just
man
because she
walked
said
by,
from her point of view
she would think they were white. If you seen a German man and a
I get that, yo. So she just was misinformed, right? Because just because it's her point of view, don't make it not wrong. It's still wrong.
No, I feel you on that. I'm not. That's not what I'm arguing. I'm not even arguing about it because I already know it's wrong and all that. What I'm saying is the way she might be looking at it. I'm looking at it from her point of view, like.
Right. But that's what a lot of times when people say something that's offensive, it's like the way they look at it is different from the actual truth. So it's like if you
think
don't,
she was coming from
you're
a
not
malicious
looking at
place?
it. No, not at all. And if you're not looking at it from the right way, even though that's your point of view, it's technically still wrong. But I'm not here to fucking beat down Whoopi Goldberg. It's Black History Month, yo. We here to uplift our black people. And just because she make one mistake or one comment that was a bunch of people don't agree with, don't mean we just cancel her and say, like shit on her like she's just like any old person. Like this is the first African American to win an Oscar, Grammy. It's an Oscar, Golden Globe, and a
Tony.
Forgot, yeah. So like, we here to uplift, yo. It's Black History Month, yo. It's some Black History facts for y'all. All right, just let you know that.
What about Brian Flores, first black man to sue the NFL?
I don't know if he's the first black man.
First black coach. I don't know. I'm joking.
But if you want to talk about Brian Flores, that's not even a black last name, but that's beside the point. But what you think about that though?
I don't know. I think he's playing a wild card right now, yeah.
Yo, I think somebody got to be like that person that, take the stand, and I feel like he thought
like that sacrificial lamb.
Yeah, just like, Kaepernick took a knee and basically stepped out there and put his job on the line. I feel like he's doing the same thing because he sees
just
injustice
for whatever cause he going for.
So for people that don't know, Brian Flores has a lawsuit against the NFL and against, I believe, three or four different teams.
Yeah, Denver just put out a statement today, though.
And basically, he's saying racism in the workplace and saying that I guess he wasn't considered for a job or whatever. I never knew about the Rooney rule or whatever.
Yeah.
I wasn't familiar with it until this week.
Where
So
you got to interview one black person before you make any.
yeah, I think that's kind of crazy, yo. And then like teams is literally, huh?
You saying it's crazy because that rule is even in effect?
Yeah, like the fact that we live in the 21st century and we got a rule like that. Like,
Right.
why shouldn't they should have already been considered and already been interviewed or whatever and taken serious as a candidate.
I think it's because a lot of GMs are not black, and that shit kind of tough.
Yo, my thing is, what better person, not knocking a white person, what better person to lead a group of black men, because majority of the NFL, I'm not sure of the actual statistic, but majority of the NFL was black. What better, man to lead him than another black man? Not saying that a white man can't do it, but like I just feel like most of the time when you got them young players that's coming right into the league, they need life lessons also. That's what a coach is there for, life lessons and, of course, on the field. But, like, what better person to do that than a black man? So that's just another thing. That's another story. But Brian Flores, whatever the fuck his name is, how you feel like this going to turn out?
I don't know. I feel like he might even get a job, but he might get. He probably, if he keep going, he probably get blackballed. I think he might just, like you spoke before, you said it, like he might just be mad right now because he just lost his job. Like,
yeah.
But I don't understand why they fired him. Yo, he went. Let's go ahead and say the stat. Y'all heard that shit like 7 times.
I know. I keep saying it, yo. But the Dolphins was the first team in the NFL to go on an 8-game losing streak and an 8-game winning streak in the same season.
Right, first time ever. So I don't even know why they fired him.
It wasn't even like the 8-game win streak was
in the
at
beginning.
the beginning.
Yeah.
The 8-game win streak was towards the end.
Right.
They fucked us up.
Definitely.
So, like,
we got fucked up a lot this year. But
you would think he would have kept his job. But this whole getting paid to lose games is wild.
Yeah.
That's
got paid
crazy shit.
$100K to fucking.
Like, who would do that, though? Because that's basically like kind of like jeopardizing
it's like
your
tanking,
career.
Yo. Don't
saying,
get it twisted.
But if you look at it deeper, it's like jeopardizing your career, because if I lose the rest of my games or whatever and have a losing record, another team might not want me.
No, they might look at it like, all right, we locked in for this period of time. And, within that contract, some type of out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I get that. Only way I would see this as a good way of doing it, if you like, yo, this is my coach and he's going to stick beside you regardless. So, like, go ahead and lose these games.
No,
but like, I'm going to give you a chance.
I'm talking about like they play it to the media like they might got a 5-year deal, but they already know. They already have a backhand agreement that, we only going to do this shit for 2 years with some weird type of language within the contract that we already know is we only paying you for these 2 years and then let you go. Even though to the media,
I don't think nobody's
they might,
signing up for that for real.
I feel like they do that all the time in the NFL because ain't nothing guaranteed.
Like, know you going, like, I know I'm going to get rid of you. I think when
you perform.
I find that mind blowing if they doing that. Like, if you got your contract, I feel like they trying to give you the best opportunity to win as possible. Like, and it's not like, oh.
Only reason I say that is because that happens with players. Like, their contracts, so I figure why not coaches?
But that'd be like player options or team options or whatever. Like,
right.
You get the option to, opt out or whatever. But
I'm talking about
coaches' contracts be like that? I ain't never know.
No, that's right.
Contract be like
I
that.
never known that either, but I'm just assuming because I feel like if the players do it, it might also be in some type of coach's language in their contract.
But
I don't have no proof.
Shit, yo. I want to know. So Hugh Jackson and Brian Flores both alleged that, they was offered money to lose games.
Right.
I want to know if there's any other white coaches out there that was offered money to lose games.
I'm sure it probably is, but that type of fraternity, them niggas don't really be snitching.
They will come out and say something.
What, to help them?
Yeah, to see if it's like it's an accurate claim. Like if that's true, like I would hope they come out and say, yeah, I was also paid to fucking lose games or offered money to lose games.
You think that'll happen?
Probably not.
Yeah, that's
that's why I say I would hope.
Oh, yeah, because I definitely don't think that'll happen at all.
I mean, you got some real stand-up white guys that will go to bat for the. If that happened to them and you
don't think that's like really career suicide?
I think what Brian Flores is doing is career suicide for the most part.
That's why you're trying to get the bag out of it.
And it could be a white coach out there that's fucking not getting an opportunity. We just don't hear about it. But he might be like, oh yeah, that happened to me.
Mhm.
So he might already be on his last leg.
I will remain optimistic on that.
Yeah, that's a fact, yo. I would too, yo. What else, yo? I guess,
How about Fat Joe telling his kids, yo, I don't got money like Diddy, Diddy and Dr. Dre.
and then he buy a $5 million watch.
Yeah, $5 million watch. Then put this shit on Instagram. Like,
So I guess what he's saying is, nigga, I got a lot of money. I just don't got what they got.
What?
That's some stunting shit. You put that motherfucking watch on there. I ain't. Yo,
that's crazy.
That's crazy, yo. Because what was you telling me about this week, yo? What watch you was telling me about, yo?
Yeah, motherfucking Rolly.
But what was the other name, yo?
It's called
Orchard. What the fuck it was, yo?
Oyster Perpetual.
And I was like, yo, I would, think before I get that. Like, I wouldn't get that. This nigga had a $4 million watch.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Tell your wife get you that for your 40th, bro.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. I wouldn't even want that. It'd be $4 million, yo. You know how much that could do for somebody?
Oh, I know.
$4 million just off a watch.
I wouldn't know what to do if I got $4 million just like on a random.
$4 million for a watch, yo. Where you think that nigga was at? Yo, I ain't looking at the background. All I could see was the watch.
I hope he was home because if he was anywhere else, he might have robbed him.
I feel like something like that. You be on like a yacht or something.
I see what you're saying, yo. I guess that's possible.
That's the type of vibe you on. You flip flops, toes out.
Get your feet up.
It's a fact.
Fucking shirt blowing in the wind and
Right,
shit.
exactly. But then be mad as shit. That bitch come off in the water.
Sick, bro.
Sick.
You gotta go get that, right?
And I'm scared of the ocean. $4 million,
bro.
Shit,
fuck that. And you can't swim.
That's a fact. Oh, me, I can swim, but
I'm just saying, nigga, go jump in there and can't swim. That's wild, yo. Yo, let's get to this shit, yo.
What, yo? It's mad shit to talk about, yo.
Gina, yo.
Yeah,
What's Gina's real name?
Her name is Tisha Campbell.
Tisha Campbell. It might be Tisha Smollett after we done with this, but
Yo, niggas funny as shit.
Yo, so all right, let me play this though, yo.
Why she capping and it turned out to be fake?
That's what they saying, bro.
Oh my god.
Let me play a little bit of this.
Don't freak out, but I think I almost got snatched up. So they don't have Ubers where I'm filming, and I had to call a taxi. So I get this number, but the truck the van that pulls up is real sketchy looking. But there's a guy in the back seat, right? So when he jumps out, the guy is just standing there. I thought he was getting dropped off, but he's just standing there. And he goes, "Get in," and I go, "What?" He goes, "Get in," and I go, "No." And then I look at the car, look inside the car. The rubber is pulled up from the bottom. There's dirt everywhere. The back seat looked like it's snatched out for a reason. And so the guy in the front seat, the driver goes, "Get in the car." Don't freak out. But
why she think she lying? That sounds legit
So,
to me.
so the Brownsville Police Department said that they say it committed to providing proactive, professional, and effective, or whatever. And they said our department became aware of Ms. Campbell's ordeal via social media and not through traditional reporting means as would be expected from a victim of an attempt heinous crime. Okay, upon reviewing facts presented by Campbell in her video, BPD investigators quickly launched an investigation as such. Where's the part where they say they don't believe this shit? Through numerous interviews and reviews of security camera footage, we could not validate Ms. Campbell's stay in Brownsville hotels, nor any other claims made in the video.
So they saying
So basically, the police department basically saying that shit was capped. Like they have no type of.
So all right, I'm playing devil's
That was
advocate.
okay.
Right?
I know.
What if she just didn't check in any hotel under her name? Why she in Brownsville, Brooklyn?
But they saying the security footage don't say that she there either.
Oh, that's a fact. Well, dang.
So I didn't read too much into it. I guess she put out another statement.
Dang. Not even a nigga in there trying to cover their face from the camera, nothing like that. That's crazy. I know you trying to be like funny right now.
I'm not trying to be funny. That's not a laughing topic.
Oh, all right, that's
bro.
what I was ready to say. That's a real thing. Like females be feeling paranoid like a motherfucker out that shit.
But I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I'm with everybody. I know this is a real thing. People is really getting snatched up out here and shit like that.
She probably felt
like,
that. The way she sounded though, I thought she might have been in like another country the whole time. They saying that shit was in Brownsville, Brooklyn.
No, I think it's another Brownsville. Let me see. think it's another Brownsville. I feel like it was another Brownsville though, to be honest with you, because I was like, yo, Brownsville, like Brooklyn, but I don't know, bro. It might be Brooklyn, but I doubt it was.
That's crazy.
But I'm not gonna lie though, yo. When I was watching it, yo, I felt like it's Brownsville's Texas.
And that shit heavy down there.
So I felt like
Brownsville, Texas.
Yo,
That
I
shit
feel like
heavy
when
in
I was
Texas. I
watching
don't
the
know
video
about
for the
Brownsville.
first time, I was like, yo, she sound like she acting. Like this doesn't even sound real.
That's crazy,
But
yo. How
I know
fucking
that's
people
kinda-
take it
That's
straight
kind of
to
fucked up to think. But
Yeah.
then when it came out that they had no type of hit, like, I was like, I mean, I'm glad she good though and shit like that, yo, because that's tough, yo. That's some crazy shit to happen. But like, hopefully she ain't on her Jussie Smollett shit, bro. I hope she ain't on
Hopefully,
that,
yeah.
yo. But
But
she
they
ain't go
probably-
the extra
they
mile
probably
he
would never-
did if she is on that.
They probably would never catch the people.
That's a fact.
They probably want to be able to verify the shit if this shit was true. Like
Yeah.
that trafficking shit is serious. And
But yo, look more into it, yo, when we done, like when you at home or whatever, just to see like, because
You
I
said
know
that
it's
shit
more
me?
to the
You said
story.
that shit
though.
to my wife.
Yeah, I know it's more to the story. Like she came out and said something else, but I didn't really get that. I didn't read that update, but that shit crazy, yo.
Yeah, that shit's super crazy.
But I was like, yo, damn, yo, I know they was going in on. She was catching backlash though, yo. Like people was like wasn't believing
That's
her.
crazy.
But
Where
yo,
we at, yeah.
Martin's still one of my top shows in history. So like,
That's dope.
I'm always fuck with Gina.
Hey, yo, you heard about that Fox News anchor called Baltimore the worst place on the Western Hemisphere?
I did not see that.
Tucker Carlson from Fox News. You know that shit real popular news anchor on Fox News and shit. Like
No, I don't even know who yo
talk
is.
real
But
a
like,
whole bunch of controversial shit.
Fox News is
I don't watch it.
Not
I
the
love it in
place.
clips. I'm talking about like clips. I don't
Yeah.
just sit there and watch. Cause you know that shit stay on all fucking day.
so
But
he
I'm
said
talking
it's the worst place in a.
on the Western Hemisphere. Yo, dying.
So that's like the whole country, right?
Nas, you know who Tucker Carlson is? For Fox News?
I think I heard his name before.
Man, that nigga crazy.
So is that like in the whole country?
Nah, that's like, you know,
I
yeah,
know I'm not the
the
best at the globe for real. but,
anything
like,
past,
Everything over here.
yeah,
Canada, South America.
everything
Oh,
from
okay,
the western
alright, I
side of
got
the
you,
world.
I
But
got
it
you
starts
now.
from China. Like,
But
if you look at the map,
damn, like it
that's
ain't
a
nowhere
lot.
worse.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Nigga
Like,
said, yo, they was comparing us to Haiti.
yo, I know how shit bad, yo, but we ain't even got the worst like fucking like death records and shit like that and
Right.
homicides and shit. Like we small and we got a large amount, but like come on now. Like they
What you
that's
say,
fucked up,
big
bro.
stupid minis or something? What you say?
Hella minis,
Hella
bro.
minis.
That's
got-
the dumbest shit I ever heard, bro.
We got hella minis.
We got hella minis murders and shit like that. That's what you saying? Yo, the nigga really said hella minis, and I was like, yo, do he mean like they miniature, like they're small?
Right.
Or is it like
A lot of 'em.
like a lot of them?
Right.
Like
Hella minis.
hella minis.
Niggas funny as shit.
Yo, what else, y'all? Anything else before we like start talking? I feel like I got sports to talk about. Oh, did you see the shit about the Texas brothers that was
Yeah, who killed the nigga who tried
their stepfather
yeah.
that like
Who had
sexually
sex with
assaulted his their sister,
Yeah.
and they like got a petition signed of like
Trying to get released.
yeah, it was like they signed.
I don't think they should be booked, yo.
They got more than 200K people signed a petition to release Texas brother accused of killing stepfather for allegedly sexually
It was two
abusing their
brothers and
sister.
that friend and shit.
Yeah, yo, I mean, I think they should be released too. Where's the petition? I'll sign that motherfucker too.
What the fuck crime they commit? That's what I want to know.
Shouldn't be laughing at it, but yeah, that's a fact
Well,
though, yo. You think they gonna get
nigga-
released though?
I don't know. They probably get a lesser time. They fuck around and get like manslaughter 10 years. Maybe you have to do like
Yeah,
6.
I think they still gonna get time, but it might be less of time. Just like that one guy. Did you hear the news about the one guy? It was a little while ago, not that long ago, but he got into an accident and like he He was driving a
You
truck.
talking about, yeah.
And he got, like,
killed like 3 people or
Yeah, he
something.
got
'cause
some
his brakes-
crazy amount of years.
Yeah, his faulty brakes. He had like 103 years or something.
Yeah, but they cut it down. Then they cut it down like 10 or some shit like that.
10 years.
They cut it down to something. Like
I don't think it
something
was
way. So I'm thinking like they not gonna just free the nigga, but they definitely cut his time down. I don't remember what his name was or anything like that. So I ain't really know what to look up. But so I think they gonna still give him the time, but they just gonna, they might cut that shit down a little bit, But the way our criminal justice system, you never fucking know.
Shit. That shit was 110 years, and then they cut that shit down to 10 years.
Yeah, that's clutch. But like they didn't find any alcohol in the system, nothing like that, and it's like
and
it
and
was
they
faulty
knew the
brakes.
Yeah, they knew the
So
brakes
it's
was
like-
faulty, and I think the company that he worked, it wasn't his truck, it was the company he worked for. But I guess they might have said he was faulty because he's supposed to do a pre-check.
Yeah, but just think you just working your regular job, and just so happen that you
That's fucked up.
and then you get 100 and something years. It's like damn.
Or passing away. You remember that accident that was on 95? The fucking 18-wheeler flipped over the highway, blew up and shit. Shit was crazy.
That shit was crazy. What about the accident with the fucking the Walmart shit with Tracy Morgan?
Yeah.
I be thinking about that shit when I be driving. I'll be like,
Gotta
fucking
drive
thinking
safe,
about
yeah.
this, y'all.
Gotta drive
that's
safe
a
out there.
fact,
Shit
bro.
real, yeah.
I gotta stay off my phone, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I be on my phone a lot.
Yeah,
driving.
that's definitely a must, yeah.
It's a fact, yo. Hey, yo, but okay, yo, let's get to some
What, some sports?
No, it's before we hit the sports, yo. Did you see? I sent you the Nicki Minaj shit, yo.
Nicki Minaj, what?
Working with the City Girls.
Yeah.
What you think of that clip? Because I just sent it to you with no context.
No, but I'm saying, I don't understand if there's any controversy out there. Why work with somebody you don't? That's what I'm talking about. Remember, that's what I was talking about.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Why would you work with somebody you don't fuck with?
Yeah, that don't like you or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
That's just like you said. It's better music.
Or like made tweets and shit like that
Right.
about you. Like,
Right, exactly.
You know what I thought about when I seen that? I thought about this a whole different connected to sports, and it really don't even relate, kind of. But I thought about when Larry Nance Jr. got drafted to the Lakers, right? Kobe was still there. He had some old tweets about Kobe in Denver.
Yeah, I remember.
He apologized or whatever, and he's, ended up playing with Kobe. And Kobe ain't, hold no grudges or nothing like that. Like, they played together. Not saying that's the same, though, because they don't fucking, you making music, you don't have to fucking work for them.
Right.
It's not like you under a team. It's like,
Right.
oh, I'm under the fucking management. They saying we got to work together.
Right.
So it's not really a comparison. But what I also found out later on was they had a conversation, the City Girls and Nicki Minaj. After they had a conversation after that video was out. And they're going to move forward, and they might eventually make music together.
The bags probably was crazy.
So, I mean, something good came out of that. But also in the back of my mind,
but,
I think
Lil
this is
Uzi Vert
all,
girl used to go bananas on Twitter. Like,
yeah, I know. That's what Nicki was talking about. But I also was like, yo, this another play to promote. Nicki Minaj and Lil Baby got a song coming out tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I was just
so it's
ready
like,
to say.
let me go ahead and.
Well, I wasn't gonna say that. I was gonna say.
Let me go ahead and stir up the news with I'm not really fucking with them because what they said in the past about me, and then come together and reunite.
Like,
let me get in people good
press is
graces.
good
Like
press.
I'm a good person, yeah, and I fuck with them. They apologize, whatever. We good, and then I'm gonna drop this record.
but
Everything is a publicity,
ain't
stunt or
City
whatever.
Girls on Baby
Same label.
I'm
saying
your label. That's what I meant.
same label and shit like that. But what you think? I think that song gonna be cool though.
Yeah, I mean he good though. He ain't been right since he got hit with that snowball.
I don't know if I seen that, yo.
You heard about it though.
Little
didn't
Baby got hit with a snowball.
It's a nigga that looked like Lil Baby was going around live, right? And niggas like that, like it was real. Niggas really thought that was Lil Baby got hit with a snowball. That shit was funny as
I
shit.
seen a Little Baby on like little TikToks and shit with his girl.
Yeah.
Guess they still together.
Never
Never know,
know.
yo.
Never know.
Hey, yo, you want to get to sports now? I think I covered everything non-sports related on my list.
Let me see what else I got on my list, yo. You see your girl Summer Walker.
Yo, I was saving her, yo. I was saving it for my
for
remember
your
I run off the
quick
names?
hitters,
Yeah,
quick
yo,
hitters,
I was saving it, yo.
Let me see it, yo.
Let's
You
get
already
to
got
sports. Yo.
Brady.
Let's get to sports. Yeah, yo, that's all I'm about to say, yo. Tom Brady retiring, yo.
Yeah.
What you think, yo? Honest opinion, yo. Tom Brady, the GOAT, in my opinion.
He the best quarterback to ever do it.
That's a fact. And I used to say Peyton Manning when I was in high school.
Peyton Manning used to be tough, yo.
I used to say Peyton Manning. Even though Brady had more rings than him at the time, I used to be like, yo, but he ain't Peyton. Like, we had to do like a math project.
Peyton
and a bunch of numbers and shit. And I broke it down. Like, Peyton is better than Tom Brady because at that point, Peyton had better stats than him.
Numbers and
but
shit.
yeah, but Tom
was
Brady
it touchdowns, all like everything.
Touchdowns, fucking passing yards, quarterback rating. I didn't think they had the QBR shit. It was that new quarterback shit. They ain't had that at first. I was like, yo,
yeah,
I
went on that grade.
I don't remember what I got, but I know it was a high grade.
Yo,
I did a lot. Yo, I know it was a high. I don't remember the exact grade, but I did a lot. Yo, we had like a math fair, and we had to, had my shit up in there. You feel me? Had the pictures of the fucking.
Probably got tough ass C+.
Had the pictures. Fuck out. I had the pictures and shit of them. Dropping back throwing the football. Then I had the picture
Brady on the ground and shit.
No.
That'd have been sick.
But then I had the picture of them like face to face. You know how they shake their hand at the end? Mm-hmm. That shit was hard. I wish I could find that shit today.
Yo, funny as shit.
That shit somewhere in Dunbar. Shout out to them poets though. But but Brady definitely the GOAT, yo. I was ready for him to hang it up. When he was in the AFC, I was like, yo, when is this nigga gonna retire, yo? I'm tired of running into this nigga, tired of playing him. He went to the NFC. I said, yo, you go ahead and play.
This is supposed to be our year and all that shit.
But, yeah, yo. But I will always remember my favorite team beat the GOAT and won a Super Bowl that year. So.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Was that the Denver year?
That was a Denver year. They beat Denver in the divisional round. They beat the Patriots in the AFC Championship.
Remember the Lee Evans drop?
Yeah. We supposed to beat the Patriots that year, too.
Exactly.
I remember the year we played the Patriots.
We was clicking.
And Ray Rice ran it. He scored on the first play.
Yo, we was clicking.
Scrimmage. That's a fact, yo. Remember that?
I thought he caught that bit.
Was that the same game when Billy Condon missed the kick? That's another one we should have won. That's the same game.
I think it might be the same game. Because we still had the opportunity.
Damn, yo, we could have beat Brady twice. So we had some goats on our defense. That's the reason why we hanging with a goat.
Our defense used to be tough.
Yeah, yo. What else in sports though, yo?
While we on the Rays, let's talk about the fucking coaching. What you think about that? You think that's tough?
I was surprised by the parting ways with what's his name? Wink Martindale.
Yeah. But I'm talking about I would much rather keep him versus
Greg Roman.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
I know Greg Roman get a lot of flack, yo, but I
fuck with him. That's crazy.
I don't fuck with him, but I just feel like
offense is different now, yo.
I just feel like Lamar won his MVP with him. I also do feel like I agree with some people about opening a playbook and shit like that, but I feel like
if his playbook can't open up but that far, like we done seen the best of him. What if?
Yeah, that's tough. So I mean, I feel like John Harbaugh can give him another year, and if he don't, if the offense don't perform, then he gonna get rid of him. It was kind of tough to do it this year with the injuries. The offensive line was bullshit.
That's so the same way I think on defense.
It was kind of hard to judge.
That's why you shouldn't.
Yeah. But I honestly think it was a mutual agreement. I think Wink was ready to go too, and they had that guy in the back of their mind. The coordinator that they picked up,
like 34, the youngest defense
coordinator. I think youngest coordinator I think in the league. But hopefully my team pick it back up, yo, because it's rough, yo, when your team not doing good,
right?
Especially when your football team and basketball team not doing good, because it's like when your football team doing bad, you like, oh, all right, I can't wait the basketball season. Football season over.
Exactly.
Now what the fuck I'm looking forward to? I'm watching shows. And shit
we still got the opportunity, but I feel you on that. You watching shows because it's bad to watch them niggas.
It's stressful and it make me mad.
My tweets be crazy when the game be over.
I don't even tweet about it. I'm just like, yo, let's just get in the playoffs. Like Westbrook said, yo, everybody's 0-0 when you get to the playoffs.
Right. AD said something along the fact of that too. Playoffs is a different animal, yo. I feel like, if we get the opportunity to get to the playoffs, we really gonna be fucking some teams up. A lot of teams are, if we healthy.
That's a fact. That's the only issue, yo. That's what I said. Remember, yo, we go back to the old episodes when I first said that, yo. This team is gonna come down to health, yo. I feel like they can put it together and they can make shit happen. But all year, somebody has been hurt. They haven't had a full roster yet. So
and they don't know what roster to work with.
We almost to the midway point with the All-Star break.
That's crazy.
Speaking of All-Star game, yo, what you think about Andrew Wiggins starting?
Yo, why is niggas mad at Andrew Wiggins? You don't think he deserved to start? Like
over Luka?
Luka not a god. I mean, whatchamacallit?
Wiggins
Not
a
a guard.
forward.
Wiggins a forward.
It was some other people out there that they was naming, but I don't
Wiggins a
feel-
forward. And he played better than all them other people who've been chosen.
They
as far
just
as vote
released the
wise.
reserves. I just seen the reserves.
Dang, they just released the reserves when the day.
So the West reserves is Devin Booker, Luka Doncic. Oh shit, they ain't got the full list right there. Load faster. Like god damn. Like
Dang, yo, be
got
patient. Yo.
got
I
shit
remember
to
it
say, bro.
been a point in time, yo.
Oh, all right. So the Western Conference reserves, front court, Rudy Gobert, Karl Anthony Towns, and Draymond Green. Oh my
Hold
god.
up. Say it again.
How the fuck Draymond Green make the All-Star game? The front court, Rudy Gobert, Karl Anthony Towns, and Draymond Green. And back court, Luka Doncic, Devin Booker, Chris Paul, and Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell hurt, ain't it?
Oh yeah. No, I think I just heard something about him playing tomorrow.
Oh, he just coming back tomorrow? I
But,
don't think he played last night.
Damn, who the snubs? I don't know who the snubs. Who's the snubs?
That was just a West name, right?
Anthony Davis ain't make it, but he ain't play enough games. Yeah, that's just the West. So the East reserves are Jason Tatum, Chris Middleton, Jimmy Butler, James Harden, Zach LaVine, Darius Garland. Garland made it. I'm happy for Garland. He made it. And
Who?
Fred VanVleet.
Oh, Darius Garland made it. That's tough.
Fred VanVleet.
Yeah, that nigga averaged like 25.
Damn, I don't really be paying attention to the Raptors.
Nah.
That's tough though, yo. But who could have started over Wiggins? Yo, Wiggins, I don't even
Got Jimmy
feel like
Butler.
he
I
should
ain't
have
really
fucking
fan
been in
of
there, to
Jimmy.
be honest
James
with you.
Harden. Dang, the Bulls got 2 players.
You look at the rest of that.
Milwaukee
fucking
got 2
lineup.
players. Brooklyn got 2 players.
Yo, what Dame doing, yo? That's tough though, yo. I mean, I guess I still don't feel like Wiggins. I feel like they're a top team, so they got like credit for it. But I don't feel like Wiggins is an all-star at all, though. He been playing good though, but is it all-star level?
I think they also looking at like he doing it on the offense and defensive end,
And he
like at a high level.
He a key contributor to them being one of the top teams in the West.
I'm talking with the way they was talking. I never really sat down and watched them. They talking about like you doing this shit on
I'm happy
close to
for
Kawhi
Wiggins,
level.
though. I guess like I'm happy for him. So yo, I had a conversation with one of my homeboys like years ago when Wiggins first came out. Right, he told me, "Do you remember P.J. Hairston
Mm-hmm.
from North Carolina?" He told me P.J. Hairston was gonna be better than Andrew Wiggins. Right, so I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna remember this."
P.J. Harrison.
I screenshotted. He a North Carolina fan, so he just was like kind of biased. But I'm like, yo, he's not gonna be better than Wiggins. So I screenshotted this shit years ago. Like, I think it was like I don't even remember what year it was, but whenever Wiggins came out in draft,
So you had faith in that nigga since then.
I had faith that he'd be better than P.J. Hairston. So when Wiggins made the All-Star game, I'm like, damn, I haven't heard about P.J. Hairston in a while. Let me look him up on Instagram.
Hold up, yo. Who the fuck is P.J. Harrison, yo?
Bro, I go to his Instagram, this nigga fat as shit dancing, bro. I'm like, yo. I said, wow, Wiggins out here winning fucking All-Star games. This nigga on TikTok dancing, yo.
Yo, funny as shit.
That nigga don't play
Damn.
no more, yo.
I remember this nigga, yo.
Yeah,
He said he was gonna be
he was
better
kind
than.
of tough, but he thought he was gonna be better than I still got the screenshot to this day, yo. A whole new phone and all.
You
plenty
know,
of new
niggas, you know
phones.
niggas just be saying shit when they.
It was biased, yo.
No, you said North Carolina's favorite team.
Yeah.
So that's you got
It was
facts
biased,
that
yo.
in.
I
Cause
mean,
I be riding for my Maryland players too, yo. I ain't gonna lie to you.
yeah, but Andrew Wiggins is definitely
Hey man, it is
a
what it
better
is,
player.
yo.
He had a better career, bar none. Ain't even a question. But All-Star Game MVP trophy is now named the Kobe Bryant Trophy.
Yeah.
Did you see that post I sent you?
Mm-hmm.
They got the dimensions breakdown and
Yeah.
all the reasons why it's this height, this width, and
Right.
all this shit related to Kobe
Right.
career. I think that's the
dope.
dopest shit ever. So who
dope.
do you think, from looking at the All-Star game,
DeMar DeRozan.
who wins the first Kobe Bryant Kia MVP of the All-Star game?
DeMar DeRozan.
You say DeMar DeRozan?
Only because yo he fuck with Kobe like we fuck with Kobe, yo. To get that first one, that nigga gonna try to get that.
I'm not
shit.
gonna lie to you
And he
though.
gonna stud.
I feel like if Bron healthy, Bron gonna try to get it.
That'd be some hating ass shit.
He's gonna try to get it. I think this gonna add a little bit more whatever you
Spice.
want to call it, spice to the All-Star game.
What
Because
about the
who
last 3
wouldn't want to
minutes? They
get
still
the
do
first
that?
Kobe Bryant trophy?
Yeah. Well,
Because I know I'm gunning for it. Like, if I'm one of them, like,
who wouldn't? I can name a few players.
who wouldn't?
The first ever Kobe Bryant poster. Trophy. Niggas who had Jordan, niggas who
I'm
contract.
looking at the list, and I'm like, all these motherfuckers going to want that Kobe Bryant trophy. Nikola Jokic.
Jokic on there.
Jokic ain't
Zach LaVine might want it too.
Ja Morant might get it, though.
Damn.
Ja Morant might go crazy in the All-Star game.
Yo, Ja is a real life problem, yo.
Yo, they said Ja Morant and Lamar Jackson bringing that fucking Vic and AI feel back. They said,
Damn, that's dope as shit.
I was like, yo, that is.
Damn, that shit hard. Yo, I fuck with that shit.
But
Damn.
Ja tough though, yo. I'm just hoping Ja don't get hurt and had no crazy injury because his athleticism is crazy.
Yeah, they calling him like D Rose
Esque.
type shit. Yeah,
but
and Kyrie asked the way
don't
he'll
know.
just like
Oh, but his bounce is crazy.
bounce
yo.
is crazy.
I feel like Derrick Rose got hurt because he did all that crazy contorting his body and shit like that. And I don't think your limbs is supposed to bend like that. But Ja Morant just fucking jump out the gym.
Yeah, that nigga lead the league in points in the paint.
That's tough for a low ass guard.
6'3", 16 points in the paint a game. They just showed that stat last night when they was fucking up. Who they played last night? Yeah, they fucked up somehow. Yeah.
Who, the Grizzlies?
Yeah.
The Knicks.
Yeah, they
I believe the
fucked
Knicks.
up.
But you know what's crazy? You know, yesterday was February 2nd,
2022.
So 2-2-2, right? So they were saying that Desmond Bain shot
Yeah,
22%,
22%.
had like 2 assists and 2 something. It was, I
It
was
was
like,
funny
this
as
shit
shit,
crazy.
yeah.
Nigga say he honored 2-2-2-22,
Nah, what made me mad is
2022.
fucking niggas on Twitter talking about Baltimore
Yeah,
niggas.
it's a Baltimore national holiday. It's
Right.
niggas. I was like, yo,
2-2-2-2.
fuck it. I respect that. I throw it up on the gram just because.
Nah,
And I was like, yeah, yo, say
fuck that.
give us our props, yo. Give us our awards, yo. I
Fuck
appreciate
that,
it,
yo. I ain't trying to hear that shit, yeah. Yeah, you
20
wanna go with the quick hitters, yeah?
2022. You heard me? 2. And I'm going to keep saying it.
Scoo.
Do and you.
Scoo. Remember on Charm City Kings?
Yeah. Skew.
Skew.
Dumbass shit. He ain't from Baltimore. But I guess we can get to the quick hitters, yo.
You went first
The
last
first.
time.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead, yo.
Cincinnati.
Bengals? Just whatever coming to my head about Cincinnati. Okay.
Thought it was one word.
Very surprising team. I thought it was 3 words. Very surprising team. They surprised me. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't
Didn't
know
think
if you
they'd beat
knew,
the
yo,
Chiefs.
The one lineman said he was gonna win because Harambe the gorilla.
Fuck out of here. Y'all seen that shit, yo. Was that you that said, yo, if this their fucking motivation, they gonna get fucked
No,
up?
that wasn't
Somebody
me.
said that, yo, like, if this their motivation, they gonna get fucked up. But I got the Rams winning that. But we need to talk about the Super Bowl. Damn.
Damn, that's crazy.
My first one is Summer Walker, yo.
Uh,
She looked like fucking Harambe with that fucking haircut.
Yo, funny as shit. The beans is crazy. I'm trying to think. Mortal Kombat.
She definitely looked like what's
The
it?
nigga named
Shaniqua.
Goro.
What? No.
What's
Who
that?
was,
Shaniqua. Who was that?
who the fuck? What was the one girl name that had the hairstyle?
Ooh, yeah, who the fuck is that? That nigga, she looked like Dragonfly Jones from off of Martin.
Yo, what was the one? I forgot the name. That I feel like it was something like Shiva. Yo, hold on. I know it's a better picture somewhere, yo. But yo, she definitely looked like Shiva, bro. Yo, but it's your turn to name a person, yo.
Right.
I said Shaniqua, yo. That shit funny as shit, bro.
Niggas funny as shit. All right, what I got? It's my turn?
Yeah.
Joe Rogan.
They should have kept that nigga music on there other than Joe Rogan podcast. Like, no,
That's hella
yo.
3 words. It's hella many.
Hella Many Podcasts, yo. I don't even know if Hella Many is 2 words. I don't know if that's 1 or 2 words, yo.
It might be hyphenated.
Hella Many Podcasts, yo. That's what I'm going with.
Yo, that nigga fucked up right now, yeah.
What I got on my list, I had Ja Morant, but we already talked about Ja Morant. So I'm going to go to the next one. I'm going out of order right now, but the Brat.
Functified.
I'm not sure if... Do you know she pregnant?
Hey, she used to get down with the get down back in the
Yo,
day.
so I'm like... Yo, if I remember correctly...
You always thought she was gay.
The Brat is gay. How the fuck is she pregnant? Then I'm like... I seen a picture. I was like, oh, okay. I see what probably happened. But it just blew my mind at first, though. She is gay, so I'm guessing that she.
So what you say? You see what probably happened? What you seen?
Saying
she
like
looked bad or something?
No, like she was in a picture with a girl. So I was thinking like, okay, they might have had some whatever
situation.
Happened. Yeah, situation, whatever happened. Who knows? Nick Cannon. So no, but
yo, niggas is crazy. Yo, Tom. Yo,
hold on, let me breathe, yo.
Yo, funny as shit. Chris Brown.
Oh man, it's his time. He about to drop, right? It's his time is my words, but like
It's his time.
he about to drop. It's about to breezy. Hopefully he don't drop 30 songs though on that fucking album.
Right.
But
You ain't hear about that nigga with his rape shit? That nigga got rape charge.
yo, I feel like they be throwing them charges until they stick to the person.
Right.
I don't really even want. Like, I'm not even going to really
I respect that.
consider it, to be honest.
I respect that.
I don't know if that's kind of fucked up, but like,
Nah, I respect
they throw
that.
all these different allegations there.
Yeah, we're innocent until proven guilty.
But the other one I got is Wax.
This nigga whack.
Yo, you got anybody else?
Hold on, I got one more. What the fuck that shit at? Let me go, Ben Simmons.
Future League MVP.
You heard what Shaq said?
Yeah, I feel like I
feel like he
stand
was
with the
hating.
shit. I stand with Ben Simmons, but I feel like Shaq got valid points. The last one I got is Julia Fox.
What movies Julia Fox played in?
Don't know. I know her from Kanye.
Oh, her name Julia Fox?
I know. I seen movies she played in though. I'm not
Her
like,
name Julia Fox? I thought it was Julia something else.
I mean-
It might be Julia Fox.
but I seen movies she played in, but I can't really think of it on top of my head.
What my man
Fake ass Kim K. So you know.
what my man Andrew Schultz say? Oh, she had a thumper.
He did. I seen that. Yo, that shit was funny. The episode was called Vanilla Thumper.
Damn,
It's like, yo, these niggas funny as shit, yo.
yeah.
But I think that's all, yo. I think that's all we
Yeah.
got, yo.
You ain't watching nothing?
I watched Hightown. I'm not sure
Oh,
if
yeah,
you've
you
seen
watching
that,
that now.
but I
I remember
watched
you
both.
told me you was gonna
I
watch it.
watched both seasons already. I finished, and now I just started Euphoria. I'm not sure how
Nah.
much of it I'm gonna
On
get
season
through.
1?
I just watched the first episode.
On season 1.
Yes.
I heard season 2 was crazy. I heard that shit like
Yeah, I heard it was crazy. too.
glizzy.
Yeah, I heard it was glizzies everywhere.
Yeah, on
And we ain't
season
talking
2.
about hot dogs.
Like,
But
it's a fact.
I might not get to that part, to be honest with you. I might start
Yeah,
watching some
I
other
can't
shit.
watch that shit. I didn't even
Somebody
watch
was telling me about this other show.
What's it called?
Fucking Omar was telling me some Korean, like,
Oh yeah, it's called I think Everybody Dead.
yeah.
My wife be watching that
So
shit.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I've been watching shows other than sports because my team sucks. So I just like.
Do you watch voiceovers? They don't talk English. I mean, matter of fact, they do
I
talk
don't like
English.
that shit, yo.
They
but
do
I
talk
try,
English, but the
I
lips
kinda
don't
like.
match.
I kind of, if it's a good show, I can get with it.
Yeah, did you watch Squid Games?
Squid Games, I didn't. I never got a chance to. I started it. I ain't never finished it.
I was ready to say that's kind of like voiceover because they both Korean.
I watched a movie called Old Boy. Did you see?
You watched
see
the
that?
Asian one or you watched the?
I watched
the American one.
the American one, directed by
That
Spike
shit was
Lee.
hard, wasn't
Yeah, but some people were saying it was the best worst movie they ever watched.
it? I'm talking about, what do you think?
I thought it was hard. Like, I thought it was
Yeah,
decent,
the
but I
Asian
didn't.
one better, though.
The ending was a little weird to me.
Yeah,
But-
super weird. You want to get all spoilers? Oh, all right, never mind. What else you watching now? That's it?
That's it, bro.
I ain't watching shit. What did I watch recently? Can't remember. Oh, Ozark. That's it.
Oh fuck, I'm still like way behind on Ozark.
Yeah. Well, if you a type person to binge watch shows, you got 4
tough.
seasons worth.
Yeah, it's kind of tough for me to catch up because it's like too slow for me. It's good, but it's like I be needing action, yo, to keep me into it.
Yeah, you gotta sit
Some
and
type
watch
of
it.
action.
They get busy, but you gotta sit and watch it though. Yeah.
New music. I know J. Cole and Benny the Butcher dropped some shit.
You fuck with that shit?
I didn't really get to really sit down and listen to it. I was
That
listening
shit
to
hard.
it, and then
I
like
fuck with
somebody
that shit.
distracted me, and I just was like,
Yeah,
I ain't get a
that
chance.
shit hard. I want to hear that little baby and Nicki Minaj. I hope she's spitting on that. Because she was just talking about doing a verses or something, and she could only do a verses with Wayne and Drake as if she would have had some real spitting shit on that. So she might be on our spitting shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think so. I hope so. I mean, when you on a song with Lil Baby, I hope you be spitting.
Right.
But
Other than that, ain't nothing else dropped?
I don't think so, yo.
Yeah,
I
ain't-
don't know what's
think
coming
nothing
out
else dropped either.
either.
We'll talk about that shit. That shit dropped.
That's a fact.
Well, I ain't got shit else, my nigga. I'm Norman Fame,
And I'm King Ransom.
and this Fame4Ransom.
We out.